Hi guys, welcome back. This is day number 5 of my how-to video. So today I'm going to look at the Jade Wrasse, who is like an essential part of one of my worker fish. So what he does is he goes around and literally scouts out like any pests that could be potentially be completely hazardous to this tank. So anything that hasn't come off in any kind of coral dip, what he does is he cruises the rock work, he looks at all the new frags that I put in, he looks at all the frags I've made, make sure that they're all spotless of any kind of pests. So I think like an essential part of the team. So let's have a look at the Jade Wrasse. So here's a list of water conditions that I think suit all reef safe fish. Also really important to note that these fish are reef safe with caution because they can pose quite a threat to shrimp and smaller inverts. I have actually had this one eat a peppermint shrimp before, so shrimp that are on the smaller side is probably to be avoided, and also fancy feather duster worms. I think they can have a taste for them as well, so they are reef safe with caution. This fish also needs a sand bed because whenever it feels threatened or when it wants to go to sleep, it actually buries itself under the sand. So sometimes when you can't see it, it's because he's hiding under the sand. Unfortunately, sometimes he can really kick the sand up as well, which can irritate some corals that are actually on the floor. But all in all, he's okay. I do think the good service he does by being a pest controller outweighs the fact that he flicks the sand around the tank. But I think him flicking the sand around the tank actually benefits the sand and keeps it nice and white because nothing really has too much of a time to settle on it. So he actually stirs it up, and I think that does help keep it clean. Here you can see what he does with all my coral frags, picking away anything that he likes the look of. He sort of has a little munch on. As you can see, mine's quite big and fat, and he started off very, very small and much brighter jade colour. So I think as they get older, their colours mute, but they do get quite big. So they do need a big tank really, and like I said, with a heavy sand bed. But I will say this for him, he has loads of personality and he properly follows me around the tank every time I go down to look at it. Alright guys, that's it for today, and that's my video all about the Jade Wrasse and why I think they're a really important part of, you know, my fish crew that help keep this tank pest free, and why I think everybody should probably have some sort of wrasse in their tank, especially if they're going to be keeping corals. So I hope this information's been helpful to people. Please continue to like and share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll get another video out tomorrow.